Breaking news and a fresh update from San Leandro right now, live with Joey Horta. It doesn't get fresher than a press conference just wrapping up.
Joey, what are you learning out there?
Oh, what we just heard from a BART spokesperson here just moments ago. They say they are still trying to figure out what caused this fire. We asked, was vandalism maybe a reason behind this? They said it's too early to tell at this point. They do say that the power has been cut off at this point, so this electrical fire is no longer getting the juice that it was relying on to produce those flames. So as I step out of the way, you can get a better picture here. Quite a bit of crew members from BART now up here assessing this situation. They do tell us here that there is major damage to their cable that runs along the track here, and so as far as an ETA on when this will be back online, they don't have that just yet. We heard from witnesses across the street who tell us they heard a huge boom, a loud boom, and then all of a sudden the power went out in their condominium building. And after that, they looked out the window and saw huge flames and sparks shooting out from these tracks up here on the terminal. We did see some smoke here on the ground. There's still a little bit of that going on. That's from embers that fell down from the track above and caused some spot fires here. Alameda County Fire says this is something that they're still trying to get up to. They had to wait for confirmation on the electricity being shut off. We just got that, so we think they'll get up there soon. They do tell us no one was hurt in this fire, although BART could not confirm whether one of their trains actually was passing through the tracks when those flames were coming up. Here's what firefighters tell us.
Electricity travels in water, and so when you put water on an electrical fire, it becomes a life safety hazard and can kill people very quickly. So we want to make sure that there's no electricity up there before we put any water on whatever contents are still on fire.
BART now says AC Transit is running buses from Lake Merritt to Fremont, and VTA is doing the same from Milpitas and Berryessa. So those buses are not stopping here so far, where so many people are impacted this morning. There's a couple dozen folks out here who are waiting for another mode of transportation, which is what BART is telling them they'll have to do if they were hoping to get on this train this morning. We're going to hear more from BART coming up here when we talk to you again here in a few minutes. Back to you.
It would have been helpful if they had the buses go right to that station where people are kind of stranded, Joey. But also, one more thing. So they don't have like separate electricity for BART because they cut the power, and now like there's neighborhoods around there that have no power.
Yeah, quite a few blocks here that are offline as far as power is concerned. But if you look just south of the station, a lot of people still do have power this morning, and so does the building right across where those folks heard that loud boom earlier on.
Okay. All right.